What is up, guys? Welcome to LoreGainz. Today we have Harlan in the house. We have an amazing deck review by Harlan. Then afterwards, we have some spicy gameplay, so stick around for that as well, guys. Harlan, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm doing really good, thanks. Yourself?
Doing fantastic. I'm glad to have you finally on. I think Blue Steel is doing incredible right now, and so is your list. Your list is absolutely crushing it on Dreamborn. And I actually have it pulled up here. Can you give us a little bit of backstory on the list?
Yeah, so going into set 7 from what we had in set 6, if anyone watching knows, I played a bit of a different version of Sapphire Steel. On Zan's podcast, someone referred to it as not your grandma's Sapphire Steel, which I really liked.
Not your grandma's Sapphire Steel?
Yeah. So yeah, what we're aiming to do is just play a strong curve. We're not playing the ramp game that you play in like Sapphire decks. You know, we're not aiming to TPO, Quill, or anything like that. We want to play a strong curve of characters. You know, use that benefit from Sapphire. So in there, like when we saw this new Bell card, you know, a strong curve, a turn 1 Bell is insane. Like no one else. No, I don't think any other deck in the game can match that. I think the closest we found was a 3/2 Moana that can't challenge unless there's a captain on board.
Yeah.
So there really is no other character to play. So that is, if you're looking for a strong curve, if your turn 1 is a 3/3, that's amazing. So we have to fit that in. But before, we didn't have the items. We were using fully just dock to draw cards. So we put the items back in. That has been interesting in testing. I think week 1 or the first few days, like I had to make sure that worked. And a lot of people were messaging me saying, have you tried Bagheera? Have you tried Gantu? Have you tried these cards? I'm like, no, I just need to make sure that playing 8 Porpsicles in a curve deck can still work.
Yeah.
Because, if it doesn't, like, the deck idea is gone and, we have to do something else. But no, it works very well. And then you can utilize that with Hiram. And it brings it onto the new card, which is the Tamatoa, who is just this massive tempo swing when you play him. The body is great. He's a 4/5. He quests for 2. I think, and he retrieves 2 items back as well, which gives you just more filter, more card draw, and also it can't be overlooked, the utility of those 2 items isn't the worst, like especially if you're playing like a Smee or Lawrence, or like a card that would be benefiting it for not having as much damage on it. So Porpsil can be useful. Fortisphere as well, if you want to bodyguard something, it's not the worst thing in the world. Those 2 items do have utility, but they do just cycle the deck and let you draw more cards. And of course, Tamatoa's ability to quest and play something out for free is great. I think a lot of people jump to, we need to put a dime in this deck because we need to cheat out 3 dimes. I think that's awesome, but trying to find the room for the dime, it's going to be clunky sometimes. I think you definitely could have a build with this with a dime in it, but in this one we haven't. We've just gone for massive tempo, storming the board, winning it, and then just putting manas down, splitting our threats, just winning that way.
And I feel like the mana is fantastic for those red-blue decks that are running around right now. And also the Benja, right? So there's a few red-blue, would you say techs for the red-blue decks, or do you think these are just like integral parts of the meta that's coming up?
Yeah, it's that very interesting thing of like, so we're going over to set 7, and of course in set 6 right now, like big meta like events have 35 to 40% meta share of red-blue. So when you test, you have to think, can my deck beat red-blue? But I think after Benja definitely is in there for that. And Muktuk Mana, even if they play Hideaway or Kuzco, is still a fairly annoying card for them. As they don't really put much on the board. You could remove a Tala, so a Maui by itself doesn't remove it. So those cards definitely are in there for it. But as we're sort of playing more, I think Sapphire, I can't really say Sapphire Steel is going to be the best deck of the format because it's kind of like Boy Who Cried Wolf. Because of course I'm going to be the one to say it is the best deck of the format, but I think it really is, and I think maybe the Benja is also going to be very good in mirrors, cutting off their ability to use Hiram. Maybe they are playing a dime version, you can remove that. I don't think it's going to be bad in the mirror as well, but yeah, he's kind of just a reaction to Sapphire Coil right now, as I'm still not fully, I've seen it in testing, but I'm not still fully aware how powerful that card can be. It hasn't really actually excited me that much in testing. I think maybe, that card's not as powerful as we thought it might be.
Yeah, I know right before the set came out, well, everybody saw the card and just started immediately freaking out about how broken the red-blue deck was going to be. But We are yet to see how it performs, and from what I've seen so far, I played with some friends and using the coil, it does tend to give them a lot of value if they're playing, say, like their small Sisu or their brawls. Bruh, as far as you running a Benja and popping it before they can use it for their harem, I think you get a lot of value out of that too, right? And then Benja is also a character that's questing for 2. So very decent stats. I actually had to introduce him into my red steel because of that too. There's so many items running around. And the really cool thing about Benja is he's also a, is he a hero? Or is he just a king?
I think he's a king.
He's a king?
I think it's a king, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. King mentor or something. Yeah. So really cool character, and he's questing for Zeus, so you get a big plus there. And I do see you running some Zeus. And are the Grammatalas there just to help you find what you need, or is she working like a two-part role in being a singer and finding new cards?
Yeah, I think you need the 4 cost to set up for the Zeus because they've printed so many Zeus like targets now with Maui Shark and Tamatoa and just things before that needed to be hit with a Zeus. So setting up singers is great, and of course in this deck, like you want to have an item and you want to find the Hiram. So you can see we've got the Mulans as well as the Grammatalas, and then you pair that with the items. Like the deck just wants to filter quite a lot.
Yeah.
Because it wants to, and there'll be matchups where Alert the Storm Rage on is not that useful. So having a Mulan or a Tala to be able to say, and I'll just bottom deck that, or I'll just discard that, can be quite useful as well. But yeah, setting up for singing is great. If you're able to sing Zeus, take out a Toa, and then also play something that turn, like huge tempo swing.
It is super strong, and I really like the fact that you can play a strong curve with, say, like a Mulan, a Smear Calhoun on 2, a Lawrence or a Pete on 3, Tall on 4, and then on turn 5, if you find your missing pieces for the Flaversham and Fortisphere, you can even play them both on the same turn, right, for 5 ink, which I think is amazing. Then you get to slap down a Tamatoa and then you just party it up from there.
Oh, that in this build, that has been the interesting thing is the turn 5, like what do you do? Because you don't have a clear character to play. It will be interesting where to play because as I said I've only packed 2 Tamatoas, so we've got 2 Cogsworths in here. That'll be fun because I think it might be a card that works its way back into the list as well. Seeing how popular other Sapphire Steel is, like people are getting into it and seeing how popular it's getting. Cogsworth's always been this card that's been quite potent in the mirror. You know, some people used to say when the deck was popular, way back when in like set 3, it wasn't really worth playing. It was just who got their first Cogsworth down wins. And that sentiment kind of is still around. But we'll see. I think that the card kind of needs to make its way back into its list. But what I've got right now, it seems to work very well in testing.
I do love the Cogsworth. Back when I was only playing Amber Steel, if I ever saw a Cogsworth hit the board, it was game over. It just this was pre-Daisy. This was pre-Daisy. Whenever they slapped down a Cogsworth, you're like, all right, I'm cooked.
Yeah, it was the people I tested with the purple steel and like the amber steel and the green steel. When we said, "Oh yeah, cut the Cogsworth," they're like, "Yes, please do cut the Cogsworth." Yeah, and I get that if you're a steel player, like Cogsworth, sometimes
that's
got
the word.
3 drop.
Yeah,
you play a Cogsworth and you pretty much won the board.
Yeah. Then you play a Tamatoa on 6 and they can't Zeus it away. You're like, all right.
Yeah, that's my thought. Is you do this. You do this really strong cut, and then you set up a Tala on 4 to Zeus whatever they play a Cogsworth into Tamatoa, and you should be really doing well there.
And we're about to hop into some games, guys. All right, so we're gonna do a best of 2. We're gonna get set up, and then we will catch you on the Pixelborn, guys. Let's start by inking a shark. 1 in the ink. We'll play a Robin Hood. Yes.
I guess me. Pop to draw a card. We'll pop the popsicle to play a bell.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
And over to you.
That's a good start. Ink another Tommy. We'll pay 2 for Calhoun. And I'll pass.
Benja. 2 us me. bad option, but I'm gonna have to sing Strength on the Robin Hood.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I can't let
Thank
that
God
shift
it's
go off.
thank God it's not a storm. The storm
Yeah,
just feels
I wanted
so
Storm,
good,
but
right? Yeah.
yeah.
Inca Brawl, we'll pay 3 for a Benja. It's not doing anything. And I think we go for the bell. Challenge bell. Gain 2 more.
Makes sense.
And pass
Turn. Into Mulan. 3 on Lawrence. What can you do on 4? That is amazing.
4. What do we have on 4?
Is Prince Eric
Raya.
you decide?
Yes. I decide.
Okay.
When he's Spanish, I choose. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, yeah. We'll just quest for 2 then.
Okay.
Pass them.
Oh man. I'm bummed to have to be on the defense here. Ink Maui. I'll challenge your Smee. I'll draw a card. Pass through.
Turn. Spend 1 on Mulan to draw a card and discard a card. And up to 5 ink. Gotta let the storm.
Rage
Gives
on.
me 3 for Lawrence.
Okay.
Quest of 4. Pass turn.
How many cards in hand?
Just 1.
1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pete. Robin Hood. And I'll pass.
Let the storm. Would have been mighty nice right now. But not with the Pete.
Man, those Lawrences are actually pretty good.
Quest to 8. Yeah, he's got, I think, some good use in him.
Yeah.
Inca Strength for the Raging Fire. And pass turn to you. I mean, he's can be dealt with, but
yeah. Shift and Horny World.
Just a Zeus left.
2, 3. Alright. 4. Six. I think we get some bodies. Some bodies on board. A1. Mulan, draw a card. Discard. Discard medallions. Pay 1, another Mulan, draw a card. Discard.
Those are some Lawrence killing machines.
Yeah. Small but mighty.
Yeah.
Discard. 6. Thinking. We'll pass. Go ahead.
I think one of these porpsicles. Run Mulan into Robin Hood and Zeus it, yeah. Along came Zeus.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All I know is that what you can do, like you did last game. You've always got to learn what your opponent can do.
Exactly.
And then quest for 4 to 12. Over to you, mate.
Pressure.
I know you've got some sharks in there and stuff like that, but I also know I can't really leave heroes that are healthy.
Yeah. Let's see. You can hit. Take hit. Okay. 2 on the Mulan. Challenge Lawrence. Or sorry.
Yep.
Medallion waits for extra 2. And we'll challenge. Draw a card.
Ah, that's a good. Yeah.
Let's see here. One, 2, 3. And I have 4 ink. Pay 1. Mulan, draw a card. Discard Honeywell. Pay 2. Or Smee. Ink. Ink Mushu, pay 1 for Robin Hood. Mulan. Yeah, Mulan challenge Lawrence. Pete challenge Lawrence. And I'll pass through.
Cards in hand?
3.
3. Think of port to go to 7. Then 4 to play 2 Calhouns.
Alright. Party time.
To play a Pete.
Okay.
And we'll take out your Pete's with our Calhoun. And us turn back to you.
Right. I'll pay 3. Robin Hood, pay 3. Repeat. This is scary. 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I have to wait for you. I'll pass turn.
Draw for turn. 2, 4, 6 for Tamatoa.
There's the Tommy.
Get back. Oh, 1 porpsicle because we've been inking them like a madman. 1 on the port to draw. And yeah, us turn back to you.
Okay. Tommy is 4, 5. Tommy's buff. Okay. 1, 2.
Just again like this.
Right. Huge threat. Let's pay 2. Medallion waits on Robin Hood. Let's make him a 5/6. pay 3. Actually,
has he got it?
I have the one last hope.
Yeah.
But I'm deciding. I think I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna sing it. I'm gonna sing One Last Hope for Robin Hood. We're gonna challenge into your Tommy. So take 2. Gain 2 lore. Draw a card. Okay. I'll pay 1. And the flames. We'll ready the Robin Hood. I'll challenge into a Calhoun.
Yeah.
Gain 2 lore. Draw a card. Okay. Pay 1 for Mulan. Draw a card. Discard. Medallion waits. Incus me. I'll pay 3 for Sisu. I will quest for 2. 1, 2. And 17. That is close. Quest for 2 more. No, 1 more. I just played this one. Quest for 1 more. And pass.
Turn. Cards in hand?
0. I'm gassed out,
okay.
sir.
Do you win on the race? And Robin Hood has his buff right now, doesn't he?
He has the resist, yeah. Resist 2.
Yeah. Go up to 17. You have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Run the Calhoun into the Smee. It says 16. Kamukduk mana. I'll pop this Porp. Another Tamatoa to get this Porp school back. 2, 4, 6. Then we'll spend 2 for a Calhoun. And you've got no cards in hand?
No cards.
That'd be 4 lore. Don't really want to give you. See, this is the thing. I'm having to learn Red Steel here, and realizing that I don't want to give you the card draw from the medallion Wayz. So just taking the Pete lore now doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess we'll put it down to the wire.
Okay, here we go.
Turn.
I need a thing. I need a really good thing. Let's see if we see it.
Something to interact.
Oh my goodness. This is pretty good.
Is it One Last Hope again?
No, I wish. I wish, but 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this will be good. We're in a whole new world.
It's whole new world.
Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I have to deal with your board. Now we have to deal with your board. Oh my goodness. 16, 17, 18, 19. 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if I quest. I definitely have to cook the Tommy, but actually we can't. We can't cook the Tommy. Let's see, do some math here. 9, 11, 13, 14, 16. Okay. Alright, I got it. This has to be a very. This has to be a turn because I might.
I'm looking at your deck list on the other screen, and I'm just trying to think what is.
I have a Ratigan. I have a Ratigan.
Okay.
So my thing is.
So you can stand and exert.
I have to exert Calhoun because it has to be a 3 strength or less character on your side. So it has to be Calhoun.
Okay.
Because if it's P, I lose. Because you get 2 off of Tomato and then 1 off of Calhoun.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about which do I want to exert. If I ready my Robin Hood, he takes Calhoun but trades. Gains 2 lore. Draws a card. But Sisu takes but survives, which is kind of nice. So I think I might need my things to survive. So I'm gonna quest in for 2. 1, 2. I'll pay 3, 4, 5. Ratigan. I'll exert your Calhoun. No, I think it has to be Robin Hood so I can challenge and gain the 2 more. I'll ready my Robin Hood. I'll challenge Calhoun. Gain 2 lore. Robin Hood draw. One, 2, 3. I'll pay 2. Smee. Ink. Queen of Hearts. Quest for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7 ink. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ink. Holy smokes, I think that's it. I'll pass turn.
That might be game. There's yeah, the Ratigan.
The Ratigan. That Ratigan.
The Ratigan and the one last
God,
poke.
I know. The Ratigan with high rolls, honestly, high rolls. If I hadn't top deck into a whole new world, I would have been smoked.
How much do you have to kill? You got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think. Is there any way we can do this? We'll let the Storm Rage on one of the Mulans. To draw. Yeah. Not a great deal of answers.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, it's. Can do 2, 4. Long came Zeus, Ratigan, I guess. Because we still need to get a bit of lore ourselves. No, we need to take out one more thing.
Do you have more removal?
CC.
Yeah.
No, we're actually out drawing.
Oh, you're out of removal. Okay. Because I was gonna say you take 1, you remove 1, right?
What's this? Yeah. I think we needed to gain a little bit of lore. Yeah, it's the whole new worlds into Ratigan. Into
crazy.
I'm not really
good to go.
Lovely stuff.
Ready when you are.
Should we think here? Think new Tamatoa.
New Tamatoa.
Play the new Mulan to draw.
And that's a Tamatoa that you pulled, right? From your packs?
It wasn't me, my partner pulled it, but I asked very nicely if I could use it.
Wait, your partner plays as well?
Yeah, she plays quite a lot.
That's cool.
She's actually pretty good.
Oh, that's awesome. So I'm assuming you guys play together.
Like, yeah, every night it's like we come home from locals, then we play Lorcana.
Yeah. It's very typical.
Mad, yeah.
Very typical. Just kidding. Draw one and I'll discard. I think we'll discard. This guy. Go ahead. Look at that. We have the same start. I bought 11 packs and I only opened up 0 Mulan.
Is that a proxy?
It is a proxy, yeah.
Oh wow, that's very convincing.
You see the
we're Inkabel, because we never found the item. Player Calhoun. Do I just see if you trade? We'll pass turn.
Okay. Inkabenja, I love your play so much. I'm also gonna do it. Go ahead.
Like a mirror.
Yeah.
Draw. Okay.
Steel with a splash of red here.
Another bell. A 3 on a Pete. And pass turn to you. Ooh.
Okay.
The lighting in my room's not the best.
What do you... Oh, Inka Mulan. How many cards in hand?
3.
3. I'll pay 3 for a small Sisu. She's a 4/4 at the moment. And... I'll pass.
Cool. Okay, this is a hand. We're gonna sing the Storm Rage on the Sisu.
Yes.
Draw. This will make sense. Believe me, the hand is pretty bad.
Let's see, another one. There it is.
Storm Rage on the Sisu.
Okay.
Draw. Inkabenja. Pass turn to you.
Right. Alright. Man, these banjos are great ink.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Okay, 4 for Araya. I'll challenge your Pete. Gain 2 more. And pass.
Draw for turn. No, don't love what we have to do here. We've got Hiram, play a Cogswell. Haven't seen one item yet, that's great. Just quest for 1.
Okay.
And pass turn.
How many cards in hand?
2.
2 cards. Alright, let's do this. We'll pay 2 for medallion weights.
Oh wow, yeah.
And I'll pay 2 to buff her up And we'll challenge into your Mulan. I'll draw a card. Ink, Robin Hood, and I'll pass.
Having to read what some of these cards do as well is always the fun of Red Steel.
Oh yeah. You're like, I've literally never played against this deck. You're like, what does this do?
To another Calhoun. Seeing Strength for the Raging Fire on the rear. Quest to 2. Pass turn.
Okay.
Try to get the popsicle. That spot where you can see it better.
I'll pay 5.
The very
Maui. Challenge Cogswell.
Yeah.
Ink the Queen. I'll pay 1 for Robin Hood, and I'll pass.
This is the best showcase of the deck. Use Strength to take out the Little Robin Hood.
Oh, okay.
Run the Calhoun in.
Yeah.
Go to 4. Cards in hand?
1.
1. We'll quest to 5.
Okay.
I guess we have to push it. Pass turn.
Let's see. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're in Prince Eric and a Calhoun. Do you remember this guy? What he does?
I do, yeah. I like that.
Okay, okay.
I like that card a lot.
I'll pass through.
You 1 on a 4th sphere to draw. Now we're getting to the items.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Uh-huh.
That's not that exciting. And pass turn.
Alright. Ooh. This guy's good. I'll play a Maui Shark. I'm okay with this. Quest for 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll pass.
Turn. So we'll take out the Prince Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Go to 7. Been hugging this for a little bit. Along came Zeus, the Maui Shark.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think this Pete. 2 on a Calhoun.
Okay.
Pass turn back to you.
Calhoun Showdown.
Preying on our top decks. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna pass here. Well, not very interesting. Let's see what you got.
4 on a Mukdak mana.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to start doing things.
You've got the old medallion weight.
Yeah. Alright. How many cards in hand?
None.
None.
All top deck mode.
Man.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pay 5. This was a good top deck.
Nice.
Let's see. Maybe the 2 lines. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll pass. Go ahead.
Yep. It's a 9 from the mana. Ooh, that's rough. It's gonna have to be passed.
Okay. Ooh, that is rough.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll pay 2 for medallion weights. And we'll give it to 3, 5. We'll give it to Calhoun. Challenge manner.
At 5 damage.
Yes, 5.
Yeah.
I'll pay 1. Fan the flames. Ready?
Oh wow.
I'll challenge manner. 9, 10, 11. Plus for 2. And pass.
Another warp school to draw.
Oh, when that Hiram comes down.
We'll pop both of these two.
Very nice.
Spend 6 to get these 2 back. Ooh. And we'll run the Calhoun into the cat. Does she have any? No.
No.
Didn't know how medallion weights work. Didn't know if she got like a extra buff.
For the turn.
Over to you.
But we are good.
Ah, okay, got you.
Okay.
There's a. Is it One Last Hope? There's one that it lasts, doesn't it, for the?
Yes, exactly. One Last Hope.
Yeah.
And what else? I think that's it. One Last Hope. Yeah, there's one other card that gives it resist. Oh, Penny. You know Penny, the Amber Steel card? She gives you resist 1 until the start of your next turn. It's very cool. Quest for 2. 2. And I'll pay 4. I was saving this.
Ooh.
Zeus and pass.
That's very good. Right. Corpse.
It's about to get interesting.
Do me some work.
Some draws here. Okay.
We can go for the last one.
Nice.
Do 3 on a Lawrence. A lot of items, not much
A lot of items
going on there with no Hiram. Over to you again.
Okay. How many cards in hand?
2.
2. All right. I think it's party time here. Pay 3. Pete. Sing a whole new world. Okay. Party time. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've got your list on the other screen, and I still didn't even know you had the whole new world.
Yeah. All right. Let's pay 1. Mulan, draw 1. Discard. A whole new world. Ink. Sisu. And I'll pass turn.
Right. We'll do 5 on a Cogsworth. 2 on a Smee.
Alright.
Pop the Fortisphere. Play a Bell for free.
Very nice. There she is.
I think a Mukduk mana. I guess we just turn the gas on now.
Okay. Gas pedal.
13. Plus turn.
Alright.
Fan the Flames.
What? What is that?
Fan the Flames a whole board.
I've never heard of such a card.
Sometimes I find in TCGs when you don't know what the other deck really does, you just put the gas pedal on. Hope you don't figure it out. You just raise them.
Exactly. It's like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna try to get the 20.
Yeah.
So I think I have to do this. Sing One Last Hope on Robin Hood. Pay 2. Medallion weights. He's a 5/6. And challenge ready characters. Challenge Cogsworth and gain 2 lore.
Nice.
Pay 2, 3, 4, 5. For a Radigan, I'll ready, and I'll exert your... I guess it doesn't matter. Smee. Robin Hood challenge Lawrence.
Oh yeah.
I'll gain 2. And he takes 2 damage because he has resist 2. Quest for 1 with Mulan. And pass. 1, 2, 3.
Does the errata do anything else, or does it just ready up characters when it enters the...
It readies and exerts 1. So readies one of mine, exerts one of the opponents. And Robin Hood still has resist 2.
Yes, yeah. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
Right. Can you win next turn? 2, 4, 5, 6. You can, so I have to interact with that board. Grandma Tala. I think it's too late now.
Did you find a song?
No, I didn't. That's the sad truth. Yeah. Take out the Mulan with the bell, I guess.
Yeah.
Quest to 15. Then you've got 2, 4, 5, and probably a bunch of cards to put on the board. But there you go, past turn.
All right. Okay, we have to clutch this one out here. Looks like. All right. 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely need to clear things. Definitely need to clear things. I'll pay 3 for a Pete.
Ooh.
Pay. What do we take?
I think that locks it in.
The Pete keys? Yeah, and I just gotta take a few things. Robin Hood will challenge into the Smee. I'll gain 2 more. 1, 2, 3. I'll pay 4. Zeus on Grammatala. And quest for 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's turn.
Yeah. Don't believe there's any top deck that can save me there.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the next game?
Yeah, let's go next game.
Yeah.
Oh, that Pete closer was clutch.
Start with Inkabell. Play a Fortisphere to draw a card. Discard the Fortisphere to play a Bell.
Alright.
And pass turn to you.
I'll ink a Maui. Let's play a Mulan. Draw a card. Discard a Prince. Pass.
We actually had 3 bells. We were quite lucky there.
Oh, wow.
Ink flares me.
Need a bell? We got you covered. Here's 3.
You sometimes have a game there where you have like 3 bells in hand and no item, or like vice versa, and it's just
yeah.
It's like looking for Diablo shift.
Yeah, exactly. I think the Mulan's one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite one drops in the set. Yeah. She's great, right? Let's ink.
Like my SME can't quest now because the Mulan gets too nice a trade.
Exactly.
It's,
if it was a Simba, nothing would happen.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter, yeah. I'm glad we didn't have a storm, or else that would have been rough. Oh, Inca Mulan, pay 2 for a Calhoun, and I'll pass.
Oh, Inca Mana, pay 3 on a Lawrence.
He's good.
Think Rink on the Calhoun.
Oh man, that's pretty good.
I wish I just had a storm, just so I could
start storm would have been amazing. Are you at 3?
Yeah.
Oh, you're at 4. I feel like
3 ink.
Yeah. Well, for the combo pieces are more than Steel Song, right? Like you just
you need the item you need
and a storm.
Yeah.
For this one, I'm sorry. The item,
make you get rid of that Mulan. Yeah. Oh, it feels like such a bad trade. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. Quest to 3.
What if that Lawrence was actually a silver?
Yeah, I was thinking because we used to play him. Yeah. And all I'm thinking now is that if you don't run that into my SME, my Lawrence is going to be weaker.
Yeah. I'm going to challenge into your SME. I have to take the SME.
Draw for turn. Ink Tamatoa. I feel weird. Or on just to hire him.
Yeah.
Quest to 5. Pass turn.
He gets the job done.
Yeah.
That's his thing. It's his thing. It feels like such negative tempo, but 2.
Oh, believe me, that's how I've been feeling with it.
Doing this. Challenge Lawrence, and I'll draw 1. I'll pass.
Then 4 on Grand Matala. Grand Matala. And you go to 5, so when Matway comes out, that's request to 6. And pasta.
Okay. Four. Turn Sarek.
Nice.
The mighty. Let's see. EP. And I'll pass.
Okay. 1 on a Lotus to draw. Quest to 7. Pop this.
That's pretty
draw 2. Quest for the bell. Yeah, well, let the Storm Rage on the Eric.
How dare you?
Sure. I mean,
let's take out the Flower Sham.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Still, like, that's still pretty good value, though.
Yeah, it is, right?
We'll do 3 on a Pete. Inca Mulan. And pass turn. Which will feel kind of crazy to Inca Mulan with 2 ink over. 4, 5, 6, yeah.
3, 4, 5. There he is. Please don't Zeus him. Just kidding. I don't know what to. How many cards on hand?
2.
2 cards. What are the odds? That's a Zeus. Let's ink Hmm. I'll ink a Robin Hood and I'll pass.
This is rough then.
Oh no.
Thing.
Oh no.
Long
Oh
game city.
No.
Slam down the tower as well.
Yeah.
Get back to Fortress Spheres. I've got an idea that you are gonna try play a whole new world. So to keep inking, we'll ink a Fortress Sphere, play one to draw, and then we'll take our lore to 10 and pass 10.
All right. Come on, cards. 3, 4, 5. Queen of Hearts. And I'll pass.
Sure. You're not gonna like it.
Don't do it, Harlan. Don't do it.
Thing is, along came Zoo.
Oh man.
Go on a Calhoun.
Quest
up for 2, 3, 4, 5 to 15.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Do I run Scar? No, I don't. That's game. GG.
Yeah, the worst it was a Pete as well, so
yeah,
pretty much we're gonna let the whole new world happen.
Yeah, that was good. Well played. Alright guys, those were some really awesome games. Harlan, thanks again for hopping on the channel. Guys, definitely check out all of his socials. He has a YouTube, he's on X, he's everywhere. Check out his socials down below in the description. And before you sign off, Harlan, any last words? And also, feel free to plug in anything else that you'd like.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for having me on. It's fun. I always like to play Lorcana with different people because you learn so much from it. Again, like playing against Red Steel and like someone who's really thought about Red Steel. I learned so many new things from there. That's always great fun. The other thing I like to mention is over on my Metafy, I've started to do a like charity tier. So it's like a supporter tier. You support to it, and then I just give all the money to a charity every month. It's awesome. Like really cheap. It's a few dollars. Yeah, it's just a few meta reports. You get discounts on guides and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just something I'm sort of pushing. Hopefully it'll be good. Maybe I could build it into doing some tournaments as well, like charity-based tournaments. So yeah, that's just what I'm trying to plug right now.
That's amazing, man. I love it. And that's going to be in the description down below as well, guys. So remember, support everyone out there. Support the content creators, players. Just it's a charity, so it's for a good reason. But thank you again for hopping on, Harlan. This was a lot of fun, and we will catch you next time. See if we can get you on the channel again.
Yeah, that was good fun. Thank you for having me.
Alrighty, see you guys.